What's up everyone, this is BoarMann and I'm back with another gameplay. Today we're going to be checking out Judgesim. I found this game on Steam this morning. This game did come out a year ago, so I'm sure a lot of you have already seen some gameplay on it. If you have, I would still love for you to stick around and check the video out and see what it would be like if Boar was a judge. Alright, so I did play through about 3 minutes of the game, just check the tutorial out, and then decided I'd rather make a YouTube video on it with you guys. So with that, we're going to start a new game, and we are going to overwrite the previous data. And I do want to give a fair warning to you guys. If I do mispronounce words or get stumbled up, I am very tired. I just got off work about an hour ago, and it is currently 8:15 in the morning. I am working night shift for right now, which is always a great time. But enough of that. Let's get into the gameplay. So we got someone ringing our doorbell. We'll see what they want. Your name. You have a male. So we're going to name our judge. And of course, we are going to name him BoarMann. Not with one, but two N's at the end. Dear BoarMann, you were appointed as a judge. Well, thank you. Thank you. Banana Republic Courthouse today. Welcome to our new courtroom. Week 1, Case 1. It also did make a change to the camera enlargement. I had a comment on TikTok where someone suggested to make it bigger. So if you do like it this size, or if you want me to go smaller, just let me know and we'll go from there. So let's check out this envelope we got. Your Honor, first of all, as the ministry, we wish you success in your new position. I'm already off to a bad start. We wanted to remind you of the details that are important for you to make a correct judgment. You can find the evidence in the evidence file. At the same time, you get information whether there is digital evidence on the tablet. The case file includes the content of the case and the information of the defendants. You can ask some questions to the defendants by clicking on the microphone. These questions will play an important role in deciding your case. On the tablet, you can access some digital evidence, such as camera footage or audio recordings. You can also access the recordings of your dialogue with the defendants via microphone. These recordings will be added at the end of your dialogue with the defendants. The law book contains the rules and penalties for crimes that you need to look at to make the right decision. Finally, you will make your decision. Remember, your decisions will have consequences. Making wrong decisions in law book cases will cause your bars to increase. How full your bars are affects the probability of getting a 12 on the dice screen after each case. Therefore, remember that the game can end even if your bars are not completely full. Ministry of Justice. Now, I hate to break it to you, I am probably going to be very, very corrupt. If someone signs me an envelope full of money, they will be getting a not guilty verdict. Maybe. Depending on the crime. So we got this character here. And he is James Adly. He is a 26-year-old male. Here's his fingerprints right there. To the Banana Republic Court. His charges are violation of restrictions. James Adly, who was seen by the patrolling police at 2 o'clock after the specified restriction time of 2200. I'm not good at military time. I am awful. Even though I live in a huge military town, I am really bad at it. I believe it's 10 o'clock. We'll go with 10. Was taken into custody on the grounds that he did not allow the criminal procedure to be applied. So, breaking curfew, I think. Statements from James Adly. It was around 1:50 and I wasn't feeling well. At that moment, I forgot that there were restrictions and I was just wandering around. I saw the police while they were on patrol and remembered that there were restrictions. Then I insisted on not being punished. Okay, not a murder charge. But we still need to provide due diligence. As an honorable judge, we are. So, the rules. Matter 1. The criminals must be given the sum of their sentence for the crimes listed in the charges section. And we got crimes and punishments. So we got homicide crimes, theft crimes, verbal assault crimes, crimes of instigation, physical assault crimes, public prosecution offenses, sexual assault crimes. I will not be taking a bribe. Financial crimes, smuggling and illegal trade crimes, organized crimes. I will be taking a bribe. I do not want the mob coming after me. Crimes against the state, cyber crimes, traffic offenses, and narcotic crimes. Let's see what's on this tablet. Digital evidence. The case does not contain any digital evidence. Okay, applications. Shop and email. We'll come back to that. We got no speaking. Case does not contain any evidence files. We already read this. Let's talk to Mr. Adly. Yes, Mr. Adly. Mr. Adly, why didn't you allow the police to write a fine? Because I thought I was right and they didn't give me a chance to explain. I didn't want it to come to this. Okay. In your statement, you said you didn't feel well during the night. Why didn't you call an ambulance? I mean, did he just have a headache? Was he dying? All very important questions, I think, as a judge. As I said, Your Honor, the first thing that came to my mind at that moment was to go out, and while I was doing it, I didn't think of the details. Well, I don't think he did anything horrific. Let's see what this guy. How can I help you, Your Honor? Request special guard, offer a bribe. We got another one right there. I didn't see him before. Alright, can we make our ruling? I didn't see anything of a... Oh, wrong thing. I didn't see anything on violation of restrictions, but I will look again. I don't see anything. Let's sentence him. Are we thinking life for breaking curfew? Guilty or not guilty? Now, I want to see what guilty gives. You know, if he can pay a fine, that's fine. Community service, I guess. But definitely not 22 life. I think he should go, but it's case 1. Let's see. Oh, okay, here we go. Public service, money, or jail. Let's make him pay a little fine. $75, I think's reasonable. Let's make it 101 cents. Very fair. And we rolled a 4. And, ooh, I did not get to read that. I am sorry. And here's my family. There's my wife. I'm not going to name the wife. My wife does watch the videos, and she'll be very mad if I use her name or a fictitious name. So we're going to call her wife. And there's our son, who has got that going on. We'll call him Alex. Our kitty, Beans, we'll go with. And our daughter, Sarah. Is there anything we can do in the house? Go outside or in the day. We are broke. Week 1, case 1. She wants nothing to do with us. They don't either. Cat does. But not our family. That's okay. We'll end day. Maybe tomorrow they'll want something to do with us. Daily news. Bill passed. Convictions with a criminal record. Convicts with a criminal record will now be given increased penalties. Like I said, guys, I am very tired and it's 8:30, so just a little bit of slack would be nice. Alright, we got this gentleman. Let's see what he's got going on. Axel Brendon, a 27-year-old male. His fingerprint number is right there, 212328. He does have a criminal record, but that's okay. Everyone makes mistakes in this life. Let's see. His charges are possession and carrying drugs. A small amount of drugs were found on the person named Axel Brendon, who was subjected to an identity check by police in the evening. As a result of his body search, as a result of the identity scan, it was seen that the person had been tried and acquitted twice before on charges of possessing and carrying drugs. As a result of the subsequent investigation, no evidence was found that the person named Axel Brendon was involved in drug dealing. Hold on, let me reread that. Twice before on charges of possession and carrying drugs, so he was probably just using it for himself. Statements from Axel Brendon. I admit that I carried the substance, but I only use it in my own environment and when I am alone to calm my mind. I have not harmed anyone and never will. I will not use this substance from now on. Okay. Yeah, I mean, he's not out there selling to preschoolers and, 90-year-old adults, pregnant women. Oh, cocaine. I thought we were talking about a different substance. Okay. 5, we'll go milligrams, grams of cocaine. Come back to this. Is there anything on our tablet? No. Okay, I keep forgetting that. Speaking, no. Yeah, we'll go to the law. Oh, right there at the bottom. Possession/carrying drugs, sentence 10 months public service, aggravated sentence 18 months public service, and a $5,000 fine. Well, since he has no record of... Let's talk to him. Let's talk to him first. Mr. Brendon, were you going to sell the stuff before you got caught in the ID check? No, Your Honor. I was just on my way home and suddenly I saw the police checking IDs. I wanted to change direction, but I was already on their radar. Where do you get the stuff from? Where did you get the stuff from? If he snitches, he walks. If he tells, he goes free. I get it through a friend. I don't know from whom he gets it from. Can we flip him against his friend? Is this person you call my friend your close friend? No, Your Honor. He is someone I met at a bar called Grand Pub a month ago. I don't know him personally. Oh, did it end? Okay, so we cannot flip him. So 10 months public service or 18 months public service and a $5,000 fine. This is his second offense, and it is cocaine. I mean, it's not a, little light drug. Let's sentence Mr. Brendon. You gotta go guilty, brother. We're gonna do public service. $14 months, I think's fair. We'll do 2,000, and we'll take 12. We'll take 2 months off of him for him. So 1 year of public service and $2,000. I think that is decently fair. Roll a 3. If the sum of the 2 dice is 12, you will fail. So we got 3-3. And we're back to my hating wife and my hating children. After serving our community, they still want nothing to do with me. The cat does. So we cannot click on the calendar, and we are still broke. Let's go outside. Let's get some money first. Now, do we want to be a gambling judge or an alcoholic judge? Time will tell. All right. Well, we got a snazzy dressed man here wearing a suit with a little smug smile. I do not like the way he's smiling at me. Judgesim Hamstred, 42-year-old male. Fingerprint number is 2121315, and he has no criminal record. Assassination. I do not mind the way he was smiling at me anymore. He's fine to do so as he pleases. During the night, Freddie Coles, CEO of Glenswick, was found dead in the trunk of his car during a routine patrol by the car park security. It has been determined that the CCTV camera covering the area where the incident took place was not working at the time of the incident. Security guard Jason Hamstred, who was the only employee in the company at the time of the incident, became a suspect and was taken into custody by the police. And Jason Hamstred's statement. On the evening of the incident, only 3 hours had passed since I started work. While I was doing my routine hourly patrol, I saw Mr. Coles's vehicle, but the open trunk of the vehicle caught my attention. When I approached the vehicle, I saw Mr. Cole's lifeless body in the trunk. What caught my attention about the body was that it had a red rose on it. Afterwards, I immediately notified the police. So we could have a serial killer who leaves red roses. What is this? Okay, so this one moves. Well, it did. Lucky, maybe. I don't really know what I did, to be honest, but we'll go with it. Evidences. The rope found next to the vehicle tire. Oh, let's reread that. The rope found next to the vehicle tire and used to kill Freddie Coles. A red rose was found on the body of Freddie Coles. So I've seen this before. I've seen it when I played Hitman. Mr. Coles was probably strangled to death. Oh, was there another page? No, there was not. Already read that. Let's see. Probably gonna be homicide crimes, but we'll look. Oh, hold on. We got another matter. The criminal must be given. Okay, we've seen this. Criminals with a criminal record should be given. Ooh. Okay. So Mr. Brendon got a very light sentence. I did not see that the first time. I did not see that. Alright. So we got involuntary manslaughter and assassination. 62 jail years. 62 years in jail is how we'll read it. Aggravated, 102 years, so life. And then we got murder, we're not worried about. So, looking at 62 years. Let's check the digital evidence. The camera was down. Oh my god, there's really no evidence of him doing it or not doing it. Mr. Hamstred, how do you think the killer entered the car park undetected without an ID card? See, that's why we're judge. We ask the good, hard questions. I can't find any answer to that, Your Honor. The doors have never been used in the system since I started my shift. Did you have a problem with the CEO of the company, Freddie Coles? Did you know him well? Glenswick is a really big company. I know them by name. I started 3 months ago. I only interviewed with the recruitment department. I had no problems with him. Wow, yeah, that really didn't give us much to go off of. This is where we use our big judge brain that we are getting paid the big bucks for. I've made my decision. I hope it's the right one. I'm gonna release him. I don't think there was enough evidence to lock him up. I could be wrong, but we're gonna roll with releasing. We got a 4 and another 4. So I assume we got it right. I don't know if there's a right or wrong. Oh, you can't see me. Hold on. Right or wrong way to do this. Salary. We only get paid $600, but our rent's only $300. And my wife, who hates me, apparently in the game, not real life, went on a $120 shopping spree, but she can never speak to me. $80 worth of bills. Credit options. Select the credit amount. Now, we could take this $1,000 right here. Start small. Go to the casino and play 1 round of blackjack and retire. There's money in your balance that has not been withdrawn yet. If you continue without taking it, you may not be able to stop by the ATM until the next week. Do you want to continue? No, let's take some money out. Let's withdraw. Thank you. So we have 100% on our mental health. Oh, it's payday. So my daughter wants to talk to us. I think we named her Sarah. Yeah. Now she wants to be our favorite daughter. The cat still talks to me. Let's see what she wants. Your daughter asks you for $100 for her school fees. Do you accept? Your sanity will drop if you don't accept this. See, I called it. It's payday. It's Friday. They know the direct deposit hit, and now they want to be my friend. But she is still our daughter, so we'll give. I wish we could haggle and give her 50. Let my wife give her 50, but it's not gonna go that way. So we will give her $100. Father of daughter. We got a trophy for that, or an achievement. I'm still new to what they call them on Steam. Yeah, I've only had this gaming PC for about 2 weeks, so that's why I'm playing this game that came out a year ago, because I'm just now able to play it, and that's all we can do. Oh, we don't have any money, is it? Let's go check the casino out anyway. Blackjack. I called it. I just knew they'd have blackjack. You know, I actually think I read it somewhere in the game, because now it says Wheel of Fortune. I'm pretty sure I read it somewhere, so I'm not as intelligent as I thought I was. Let's go to the bar. Welcome. What's your order? Beer, wine, whiskey. $30? Oh my God. Yeah, I don't even have the money, but how much is a beer? $10? Okay, I think that's... I'm not sure, but I think that's normal. I don't think $20 for wine's normal. It might be. But $30 for a glass of whiskey, I guess, if you're shopping up here. No, hold on. Right up here. My head was blocking. If you're shopping up here, $30 maybe. Maybe 15. I want us down here. Or even what's in the mat right here. If you've ever been to a bar, they have a mat right there. Just pour that in a cup. I'll give you $2 for it. $2.50. $3. No more than $5. Alright, let's end our day. Check how long we've been recording. 25 minutes. I don't want to make this video too long for you guys. Alright, so we got 2 defendants. Or defendant, lawyer. Defendant, lawyer. Both lawyers. We'll figure it out. Bob Isac Grove. He's a 34-year-old male. His print number is 212316. He does have a criminal record. And he is charged with auto theft. The vehicle was stolen while parked in a parking lot opposite the neighborhood where Lee Han Diaz lives. Lee Man. Alright, we'll go with Lee Man. Lee Man Diaz lives. On the morning of the night the vehicle was thought to have been stolen, the license plate was traced. The vehicle was turned over the same morning, and as a result of the searches, a package containing cigar scissors was found in the vehicle. Apart from this, no additional findings were found. So just grand theft auto, right? Yeah, it's auto theft. As a result of the identity check, the person inside the vehicle was determined to be Bob Isac Grove, nicknamed Big, known as a former car thief. So this is your MO. Oh, hold on, we're still on this guy, I do believe. Yeah, we're still on this guy. Mr. Big. We went to our summer house in Counting Village with my car for 2 days as a family over the weekend. At the end of the second day, I think I forgot to lock my car because I was tired from the road. There is a possibility that the person who stole it also took advantage of this. Statements from Mr. Big. On the morning of the day the car was thought to have been stolen, a longtime friend of mine, Connell Glenn, called me and said he had urgent business. He asked me to take his package to a place called Party Time. I thought it was urgent, so I went quickly to Connell Glenn's house. Connell gave me a car key and a piece of paper with the address of the place where I was to take the take the package. Statements again from Mr. Big. So I drove off with the car. Soon I got pulled over and found out the car was stolen. Upon this statement, Glenn was found at his home and brought to the police station for questioning. Glenn, I do not accept any of the accusations against me. I don't know anything. And Mr. Glenn, he's a 32-year-old male, fingerprint number 212314, no criminal record. And he has been accused of auto theft. Well, he's been convicted of auto theft. Let's pop the sucker up again. So it's just like a simple little puzzle. Okay, it may not be too simple. It was kind of simple. Kind of not. Evidence. Cigar scissors and box found in the vehicle. Fingerprint number from the evidence. There's digital evidence on the tablet. So we're looking at 212314. I believe that's Mr. Big. 212314. 2123. Mr. Glenn, you lied to us. You lied to us. Check the digital evidence. CCTV footage of the scene of the incident. No facial recognition. So we got someone right there. Can we zoom in? Cannot. So looking at this, he looks like a pretty slender or average size person. And I believe Mr. Big is big. This guy, on the other hand, is a little smaller. It kind of has that frame. I don't know why I keep clicking that. So no recordings. Let's speak to him. Mr. Big, where were you the night the car was stolen? That night I was sitting at a place called Pepe's with my girlfriend before it was too late at night. I dropped her off at her house and went to my home. I fell asleep shortly after. In the morning I woke up to Connell's call. Connell, when was your last conversation with Mr. Glenn? It had been almost 6 months since we last spoke to Mr. Glenn, and I was very surprised that he called me after all this time. Also, it's been a long time since I left these jobs. I am now in a regular relationship, and I am not guilty. When did you meet Big? Mr. Glenn, when did you meet Mr. Big? I have known Big for 20 years, and he is a dear friend. We'll wait for this to finish. Mr. Big says you gave him a stolen vehicle, delivered a package, and asked him to take it wherever he wanted. Is this true? This has nothing to do with me. The last time I met Big was 6 months ago. Big has slandered me. You know, I don't know if Big is completely innocent, but I know for a fact he is not innocent. That is him on that camera. Oh, we got 10%. I wonder if that's... No, yeah, that's us. That's us. Alright. So there... What's Mr. Glenn being accused of? Does he even have a crime, or are they both tied in together? Okay, I think they're all tied in together. That's how we're gonna go. Okay, let's make our judgment. No. Can we do them separate? I'd imagine. Okay. You. Oh, hold on, we gotta go back. We got to go back. Alright, 2 years. 2 years, 4 years, 2000, 242. Yeah, you're guilty. You're going to jail for 2 years. I think he's guilty. I don't think he's guilty. Oh, I have to do them together? Really? No, I should be able to just knock this off. Oh, I was gonna let him go. Maybe he honestly did just get wrapped up into a bad situation he had no idea in. And that's what we're gonna believe. I don't think Mr. Big is lying to us. So we're gonna let Mr. Big go free. Judge BoarMann. So we got a 3 and a 4. I don't know if you're supposed to count, because there's 1 here, 1 here. I don't know if you're supposed to count those together like I'm doing. I don't think you are. I don't think so. Let's see. Do we have any money now? Week 2, 4 cases. We're gonna end our day. Breaking news. Oh man, I didn't read that. Government has declared a state of emergency. That's the gist of it. I was waiting for the screen to change. Daily news. State of emergency declared due to state of emergency. Judges can now be appointed to all types of cases. Ooh. So maybe we'll get some murder, homicide, embezzlement, mob bosses. Let's do this one really quick. The situation of who will take the custody. Oh, we're doing a custody agreement. Oh. Okay. The situation of who will take the custody of 12-year-old Ezekiel Robin and his sister 9-year-old Claire Robin. Defendant Ben Robin. Plaintiff Diaz Robin. The details for us. Ben Robin and Diaz Robin recently divorced. A custody case was filed by Diaz Robin, the mother of the children, for the custody of their children, Ezekiel and Claire. As a result of the divorce, the mother has a certain amount of alimony that she demands from the father. Oh, hold on. Is there another one? No, there's not. I doubt there's any digital evidence on the custody agreement. Maybe they're speaking. You know, people voice record everyone nowadays. Alright, let's talk to him. Mr. Robin, are you sad? Oh, this is the kid. Ezekiel, are you sad that your parents are divorced? No, I'm not, because my parents didn't get along very well, and they argued all the time. My sister and I were very uncomfortable and couldn't stand the crying. I couldn't stand the crying of my sister anymore. Good big brother. So, do you want to live with your mom or your dad? What is important to me is my sister. I certainly don't want to leave her, but the best thing for her would be to live with my mother. Who would you prefer? My mother is more important to me. Oh my god. As he's sitting next to the dad, could you imagine the heartbreak he's going through right now? The poor dad, I mean, he's all beat up. Look at his suit. He's upset. He has a sad face. He's got a little 5 o'clock shadow going, which doesn't really mean anything. But he looks all beat up. And his son just said his mother is more important. Kids, man. Anyway, my mother is more important to me. I think being with my mother will be better for me and my mother, of course, with my sister. To Claire, are you sad that your parents are divorced? Yes, very much. Even though they fight, I love them both very much, and I can't live without even one of them. Do you love your mom more or your dad? Oh my god. I love them both very much. I never wanted my parents to get divorced. That's why I feel so sad. We are not a good judge, as I thought we were. Oh, I didn't see that. If you had to choose who you would choose? Your mom or your dad? Please give a little victory to Mr. Ben right here. Maybe we'll see him smile. I don't want to choose one or the other. My only wish right now is that my brother doesn't leave me. He always supports me. Please don't separate my brother and me. Can we speak to the parents? We cannot. Well, unfortunately for Ben. I mean, we could be a bad judge and separate them. But that's gonna hurt the little girl. She was nice. I guess we'll give custody of both children to the mother. Oh, placing children in orphanage due to lack of conditions. Doesn't sound like a bad idea. No one wins. So lose, 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 lose for all four. But we'll play it how the kids want it. So we got success there. A success there. Alright. And with that being said, we're going to end this episode. I am thinking I'm going to make this into a series. Of course, you guys let me know in the comments if you do want it to be a series. I mean, if everyone says no, the gameplay sucked, of course I'm not going to do a series on it, but I think this will be a fun little series. It seems like a very fun game. You know, you can kill some time. It's already 9 o'clock currently for me. We've been recording for almost 40 minutes. This is 40 minutes of gameplay for you guys on a Wednesday, I do believe it is. A Wednesday morning. Yeah, on nights you lose track of what day it is. But I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like and give me a subscription. You know, subscribe to the channel. Become a part of the Boar's Den. Yeah, and we'll depending on how this goes, we'll keep this series going. But like I said, be on the lookout for another upload of episode 2 of Judgesim. Thank you, and I'll see you later.